Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my name is Jacemachine. I am fueled by coffee, driven by insanity, and today we are going to be using Fantasy Grounds to run a d20 modern campaign that I've written. It's called Noir. I've spent a lot of years working on this one, and this group that is running through it tonight and for the rest of this series is the fourth such group to attempt to unravel the secrets of Noir. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get going. I hope you enjoy this. This is something new for the channel. If you don't like it, that's cool. Some video game content's coming in the future. If this is the type of content you're interested in seeing, though, definitely let me know in the content section below. We're all fairly new to Fantasy Grounds, so be gentle. But if you have constructive criticism, again, definitely let us know. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I know it's stupid, but hey, you know, you're the one who wants to watch this stuff, I hope. If not, you've already stopped watching this. Without further ado, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy Noir. You guys are meeting each other around a table right now. Feel free to describe yourselves.
I'll go first then. Triage is in black fatigues. They look worn in, but not in any bad condition. Like they're still, they look like he still irons them, but they're also not brand new. He's got a little Canadian flag, which you can actually see in his little portrait up top. And he has a red cross on one shoulder. He is carrying an M4 CQB carbine with an underslung grenade launcher. He's got a backpack filled with medical supplies.
All right. So in that case, Gamble is sitting kind of leaned back in his chair, seemingly disinterested. He has his hood. He has like an oversized hoodie, the head hood kind of pulled up. As he talks, you can see traces of a beard kind of move around beneath the hood. But there's not much else there because the hood kind of covers him up pretty well. You can see he does have a MP7 PDW on a sling under his right arm. And on his left hip, there is a holster with a Colt 40, a Colt...
1911?
Yeah, 1911. And there's also a backpack sitting on the ground next to him because he's sitting down. He's not wearing his fucking backpack. And it's full of stuff.
Well, you see Dead Hand, he's constantly fidgeting with something in his hands, guy's kind of crazy cockeye kind of thing. He has a vest with way too many pockets and something sticking out of every single one of them. A backpack, which looks exactly the same way, and he keeps looking around and behind him. And yeah, he looks like pretty much like my portrait.
Groovy.
Right on. All right. You guys are also joined by a character named Fatal. He gives his code name as Fatal, and he is carrying a fucking Barrett fucking shit.
Light 50.
He's got Barrett Light 50. He's wearing like a military coat, balding, bearded. Guy looks old and kicked around, but he doesn't look like the type of person you want to fuck with. He's got that cold, dead look in his eye that just says, "Go ahead, I want to shoot you." He's not in the party sheet yet, so I'll add him to the party sheet. You guys are dropped in by helicopter in the early hours of January 1st, and as your boots touch down on the wooden decking here, you realize that there seems to have been a boat that had been moored here and is now sunken, and you were able to see that you're facing a large... This is like a crevice out of like a large volcanic, a steep volcanic cliff where they've built like this little armpit, little shaped welcome center with it like Tahitian sort of rooftops and stuff. It's all very touristy and meant to be attractive, but that's just sort of like the thing that you can see, like a sign. There's a wooden or a stone sign that says Seal Corps Noir facility, and that is located directly between the two the two walkway areas there, right as it becomes flagstone. You guys see what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Rock here.
Yep.
Yeah. How big is that?
How big is that across?
Like, as far as cover is concerned.
Oh, it's a pretty good cover, actually, because, okay, first off, there's a concrete concrete foundation that it's sitting on, and that's probably about 2 feet, and then the thing itself is a good 3 feet, so you got like a good 5 foot cover in the behind the sign itself.
Excellent. Well, seeing as we have an infiltrator,
Meh.
Gamble, why don't you take point?
That seems counterintuitive, but okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna start walking up the dock. Like, there you go.
Are we in grid or mid grid?
There's a grid down. It's just not very obvious, so don't really worry about it. Because your character it'll track the distance and stuff if you use pointers and things, though. But you can also see a grid if you look in real close.
I'll move behind him.
I'll move up the dock on the other side.
Alright, Fatal's gonna come up. Sort of behind your area.
Would Fatal be able to get on top of the half-sunken boat for a higher vantage point?
It doesn't actually offer much of a vantage point because of the fact that most of it's underwater at this point, and that the part that's sticking out of the water is probably about equal with the dock.
Oh, okay.
Like you could hop over onto it, but then it's not giving any sort of operational advantage.
That's fair.
All right, so let me see here. You guys
should we freely move?
Can see that there looks like some hurricane damage or something up at the front at the building. It's a pretty good distance away. It's still a little on the darker side, but as the morning is the sun is not coming out, but it's you got a pretty good moonlight.
Excellent. So are we just free to move?
Yeah, free to move.
All right. I'm going to take a position up in undercover watching any place where someone could be looking out a window.
Stand in front of the sign and read it intently.
All right, Fatal's gonna stay put. Yeah, give me spot checks.
Spot checks.
Spot checks. Boom. 28.
When I give it to you
Actually,
in the dice
your
tower.
spot check should be dropped and done into the
Okay. That's what I
into
thought.
the.
Oh,
Actually,
all right.
Give it to me in the tower.
Yep. Hang on.
Where's the tower?
It's bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah.
Dice tower. So grab your dice and just drop it in there.
Oh, okay. I just clicked on the spot button.
That works too.
Good.
Sure. Yeah.
Cool.
Wait, do I have a bonus to spot? I don't even know.
Well, Joel, you rolled yours like I did the first time, like publicly.
Yeah.
You want to roll it into the dice tower so only Jace can see it.
Yeah, let me roll it into the dice
Where's
tower.
this dice tower, man?
Bottom corner. There we go. Now I picked the right one.
I don't see a dice tower down there unless the map is blocking it.
Yeah, you're probably hiding it with your map like I was.
So I just
Turn it
drop
on
it
to setting.
on that.
I think I am
No, I've got it. I've just got the map too big.
Yeah, the map is huge.
table dice towers on.
It's there. Oh,
No, I've got it, dude. I'm good.
All right, cool.
It's all good in the hood.
Yeah, everything seems to be pretty quiet right now. You're not seeing any movement from the buildings. There's a slight breeze, and so the palm fronds are just sort of just ever so softly blowing. You hear the sound of like seagulls.
On a gameplay related note, if you right click on the dice tower, you can unlock the position and then move it.
Cool. Triage is going to take up an overwatch position and ready in action to fire at any potential threat that pulls out.
Okay.
And wait for our infiltrator to infiltrate.
Yeah. Feel like cannon fodder here.
No pressure.
I'm assuming these things are trees. So Gamble's gonna move up here to one of the closest trees to the door and kind of position himself behind it.
Oh no, those are giant demon spiders.
Yeah. also possible.
Let me move you a little bit because you're like right on the
Okay.
notice. Is that the location is fine with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, give me another spot check.
Okay. Oh, based on that first public roll I did, I have a feeling it's going to be a good night.
Get the bad ones out of the way now.
He says whilst crying.
No, that was you actually got a 20.
Nice.
So
Like a natural 20 or a 20
yeah, no,
with
you got
my
a nat
modifier?
20.
Okay. All right.
Let me All right, so trying to see how I'll just do this. You can see a bunch of monkeys
Okay, I thought those were coffee cups.
shaped like coffee cups.
I need to put my glasses on.
Coffee cups.
These creatures just seem to be looking at you guys, and like
and they're
the
in
ones sitting next to each other are grooming each other, eating each other's fleas.
Oh no.
And they're in the combat tracker. Fuck.
Well, everything has to be. If
no.
it exists in the world, it has to be in the combat tracker.
Oh, okay.
And if
those
you want to
aren't
make
what-
combat with them, you're welcome
That's
to.
what the DM wants you to think.
Joel's over there gaming. He's been in this scenario before.
I've never run into the monkeys.
You might
the
not
last
run
game-
into these monkeys either.
No, well, I never ran
Because
into
you
any
know what?
monkeys.
Monkeys do live on this island.
Especially when they see on this island.
Well, they're currently just
You know.
chilling, and they're looking at you guys. Well, at least they're looking at Gamble with mild curiosity.
Gamble's going to look.
And
Oh God!
Dead Hand, as you're walking across the beach there, you see that there is a monkey sitting there, like right on the other side of this old Zodiac, messing around with an empty container. And as you approach, it looks at you with a pretty defiant stare, and it just kind of keeps doing what it's doing.
I giggle and just keep watching it.
All right.
I'm gonna move up and assist Mr. Gamble.
Okay. Also, Gamble, you can tell that the front door area up there has been exploded. There was like a large double door area that just completely gone, and the inside seems to be dark and cavern-like.
Nice.
And there's a couple of windows on the outsides of the little wings, and you can see doors also on each of the wings as well.
All right. Is it safe to assume that that triage hasn't actually like seen the monkeys and stuff yet?
Yeah,
Triage
that's correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I haven't.
Can I just like point them out to him instead of him rolling a spot check?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Just make it easy at this point, because.
All right. Yeah, Gamble's just gonna like whistle at triage and just like point at the windows, and then gesture at the door and just like make like an explosion like hand effect.
Triage takes note of the monkeys and thinks, well, this is gonna be interesting.
I'm gonna make a Earth and Life check to make sure these are normal monkeys at the one I'm staring at.
Okay. What check?
Earth
Life
and
Science?
Knowledge. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, go
If
ahead.
that's the right one. I get a nat 1. Nope. Yeah.
It's
No idea.
definitely.
Those are definitely monkeys.
Yeah, it's definitely a monkey.
It's like that's a beautiful platypus.
I'll continue to stare at the monkey until something happens.
All right. It does.
So
It kind of looks angry a little bit because it doesn't seem to like you looking at it.
Bury your teeth. That'll go well.
just tell you
So,
don't have rabies.
So yeah, that's a thing.
All right. I guess I get bored. and take it more seriously and go behind the tree.
Okay.
All right. Is Fatal gonna do anything?
Fatal's covering.
Yeah, they're just chilling out there, and you guys are taking cover.
Okay.
Do you want to do anything?
I guess I'll move up towards the door. Nothing else is gonna happen.
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
I'm probably under vertex again, but can't tell.
Yeah, there you are.
There you go.
Oh God, the monkey moved.
The monkey decided it was interested in what Dead Hand was doing and came over, and it's sitting on a bench. Anyway, continue.
All right. So I'm gonna.
Triage, you just hanging back still?
Hello?
Triage?
Dead hand. Oh, triage. I thought you said dead hand.
No, triage.
Yeah, I'm covering the door while Gamble approaches it.
Okay.
I grab a small little piece from my backpack of one of my rations and start opening a wrapper.
Okay.
Just gonna be like,
Hold
Dead
on
Hand,
a
haven't you
second,
seen
let me do
Gremlins?
it.
It's gonna be like that scene from The Croods with the flamingos.
You never feed the wildlife, especially after midnight.
All right. So, Gamble, the place inside, again, it's very dark. Are you equipped with a flashlight or anything at the moment?
My guns have illuminators on them,
Okay.
so I guess I'll just real quick.
Gun and
Is,
everything.
is this a deck that we're looking at?
Yes, sir.
Here,
This
covered
deck,
by a
and
roof.
it's about
Okay. All right.
5 feet up, actually.
Okay.
Pretty steep deck.
I'm gonna move up and I'm just gonna lift up my MP7 and click the illuminator on and shine it in the door. Come on, Mr. Map. There you go. Come on. I got grid lines.
Ooh, I'm diagonal.
Oh. All right.
You're diagonally.
Interesting.
Habit.
I see pencil sketch.
Oh yeah, pencil sketch.
And I am suddenly rotated. There we go.
Alright. So peering through the door. First off, can you all see everything at this point?
Yes.
Okay. You can see where the locations of the doors on the side wings are. There's a couple of window areas. Big old exploded area. You can see that there is some fallen wreckage of doors laying on the inside. Someone decided it was just easier to open these glass doors with explosives, apparently. Glass is all over the inside, and you can see what there is supposed to be another couple of benches across what seems to be a dry fountain. And the floor itself is tile.
I'm gonna follow Gamble up the stairs. And take a look inside.
Okay.
I'm going to toss the little candy bar I have in my hand over towards the boat just to get the monkey off my back.
Oh god.
Alright, do you have a certain area you want to try to toss it at? Like literally at the boat?
Yeah, towards the boat. I don't.
Alright, give me a fucking ranged, just a simple ranged attack, and I think we can do that through. Oh no! Fuck! Fantasy Grounds has just stopped working.
Oh no.